guys want to look at some NFL free agents?
Yeah, we do.
Crack them if you got them, son.
Maybe let's look at halfbacks here.
Yeah, let's do a scroll through halfbacks.
Najee Harris, let's just look at him. A 3-year, $11.5 million average. Would you want that over a Rico Dowdle?
I'm not paying 3 years, 11.5 a year for Najee at all.
Then here's J.K. Dobbins. This is the one that just perplexes me here.
2 years, $3.5 million.
So it's not bad.
No,
would you take that for? Would you take him for 3.5?
No, I'm scared he won't make it a whole season.
Ant's right there. The reason I like J.K. Dobbins is paired with a Rico Dowdle. He's young. You cannot ignore injuries, man.
Well, he didn't. He just re-injured himself last year too, didn't he?
I think
I heard he woke up this morning and injured himself.
Farted and pulled a.
I heard he farted and he split his butthole.
He farted and he fucking sprains his MCL.
This is one that's intriguing to me is Nick Chubb, to be honest. Like,
sure.
What are they saying here? 1 year, $3 million?
Oh, give
like
it.
that. I'd roll the dice on that.
Hell yeah. He had a dog 2024, but that was also.
I mean, look at the Browns though. Javonte Williams, interesting kind of. I mean, again, if you're gonna, hey man, sorry, I'm skipping ahead of Javonte because I see Rico there. But Javonte, I mean, he's had some nice. He played well against Dallas, and his projected contract area is nice, but I don't know. I don't really fuck with him.
He's young too. That's the thing. 25 years old. What can you do with the guy? Some of these guys coming into the draft right now are like just a year younger than.
Yeah,
that's funny enough. Some guys, that's funny.
Some guys are in, and you're like, you're 24, and this person's been playing in the league for 2 years, and now they're all also 24.
And this is exactly what we said. We expected Rico to be 3 years, $5 million, like this. If the Cowboys could get this contract for him, do it.
I'd do 3 years, $6 million, just
to keep him.
I'd be fine with that. You know?
Yep.
But yeah, this is exactly what we thought. Another really interesting one is Kareem Hunt. He came in and just fucking played like a man possessed.
He played nicely, but that was going to a team that he had been at. I mean, that's also a team that has Patrick Mahomes.
Absolutely.
And some other weapons out there that kind of take the pressure off running back.
And he's going to get injured.
And you got to worry about the injury history. I mean, he did what he needed to last year with them, but I could even see him going into 2025 season, not on a team, waiting for like a few a
few flat tires to come out of the gates.
Yeah, exactly. So out of all these guys, I'm still sticking with, I would rather sign Rico over any of these other dudes.
And if Rico was not available and you had to pull the trigger on one of these free agents, is there anyone that like stands out?
I'm saying Nick Chubb. Get Chubb there, give him one last run. So I think just looking at the free agent linebackers would be fun.
Greenlaw, 27, going to be 28 going into the season. 1 year, $6 million deal, coming off that Achilles injury in the Super Bowl last February.
Running onto the field.
And then he only played 24 snaps.
34, yeah.
Sorry, 34 snaps.
The 1 year deal makes sense.
I would do it. If
it.
you could get Greenlaw for a 1 year, $6 million average to man the middle of the field for us, it'd be nice. It would be good because there's no real middle linebackers in this draft, and we're gonna lose Kendricks.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Maurice Leafau and some other boys, but I think Drake Greenlaw in the middle there would be pretty fun. And if it was just a 1 year deal for $6 million, why the heck not?
Next up here on the linebacker list, just 2 spots behind on the PFF rank, is Zach Bond.
And I fully expect the Eagles to lock him in.
Yeah, they've already said he's agreed to terms.
Okay.
The Ultra's saying that Bolton just confirmed that he's going to re-sign with the Chiefs as well.
And then Bobby Wagner's already agreed to terms with the Commanders.
Ernest Jones?
I don't know much about him, but man, 3 year, $12 million, he's going to gain it.
Seahawks have been clearing out everybody else on their team, so why not him?
He's a decent run stopper, Ernest Jones. So if you're looking for that type of thing, I mean, hey,
first down, second down linebacker, run situation type guy.
Yeah, Levante David. I actually like this dude.
He's just old,
but
he's fast. Yeah. But I mean, if you get him a 1 year, like if you get some of these stopgap guys, his play style, I don't know if it really goes into what the Cowboys want to do.
Apparently, he's also re-signed back with the Bucs anyway.
Robert Spillane.
Like his look.
He's kind of got that. Yeah. Looks like he's jerking off and looking at me right now. What are you doing, washing your butt? Yeah.
Give me a full mustache.
Tyrell Dodson. I mean, we're getting into the fucking thick of it.
Oh,
Here,
there's Kendricks.
Let's look at Kendricks. Kendricks reunited with his longtime head coach Zimmer. Blah, blah, fucking blah. He's 33 years old. 1 year, $4 million deal. He actually has been improving.
Again, if they could get him for cheap, I'm not against it.
Greenlaw's the only dude.
Chat saying Spillane could be a Cowboy target. So
That's the jerk off guy.
neck
Jerk off?
neck jerk. Bobby Spillane.
Hey, do you guys sell warm milk? What? We could look at wide receivers just for shits and giggles.
Nice.
Cooper, will you bring Cooper back for 2 years for $15 million? 31 years old.
I don't know. Probably not.
How about 1 year, $16 million for Stephon
I think
Diggs?
this is more intriguing to me. Just like a 1 year deal for Stephon Diggs.
If you're going to go ahead and get the rookie, you can kind of afford more for a 1 year deal.
Yeah,
on
just
a
one. Just
wideout.
yeah, exactly. It doesn't string you next couple of years after, right? You just get that 1 year deal.
Maybe plays that kind of bridge between the new rookie wideout that you're signing as well.
Any interest in DeAndre Hopkins?
No.
2 years, $10 million.
Negative.
Not for me.
I'm not against it. I'd take him for 2 years, $10 million. He's got that red zone kind of threat that we need. He might not be worth anything, it for anything else. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. Here's another interesting guy because he's 28.
Yeah,
2 year, $9 million. Darius Slayton from the New York Giants.
No.
3 years, 12.5. Not
no.
interested. Keenan Allen.
No.
2 years, 12.5. Not interested. Deontay Johnson. 1 year, $3
Fuck
million.
no.
No,
Fuck
not interested
no.
either.
None of these guys.
Mike
I
Williams.
honestly, I'd rather draft like Joshua Palmer would be interesting, but I think most of the rest of them, I'd rather draft a guy in the third round. To be honest.
Okay, so I'm just scrolling through here. We got here's a nice little
Pete
reference.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks, 1 year, $3 million average, 30. He'll be 32 at the season. I don't want to bring him back.
$3 million for 1 year to be your wide receiver 3.
I just don't want him on the team to be like, okay,
We have to give him snaps.
Right.
yeah, like he didn't do anything to make me think that okay, he's worth having on the team. Sure, he can catch a football when it's thrown to him, but he's not we need a guy out there who's gonna, I don't know, break some fucking ankles,
stretch the
field, do something exceptional, even if you can catch the ball 50-50. Just do something exceptional.
I feel you.
I get you.
Oh, and Noah Brown.
And then Dyami, not Noah Brown.
Not no.
Yeah.
So you got Noah Brown and not Noah Brown.
This is not Noah Brown.
But no, below him is.
Below him is.
Oh, Dyami Brown.
Dyami Brown, I bet you will get
Is not
re-signed.
Noah Brown.
Yeah, not Noah Brown will probably get re-signed.
I mean,
Well, they're
again,
both equivalent contracts. I think at this point with these guys,
I'd just rather draft somebody.
put it this way. I'm going to come back up here to Elijah Moore. But I think Palmer was the guy where we kind of cut off of like, okay.
Yeah, this guy's interesting.
But from Elijah Moore down, let's go yes, no for these guys or Jalen Tolbert, okay?
The difference is Jalen Tolbert's cheap as balls.
Like we're looking at $3-4 million.
So that's what I mean. Would you rather Jalen Tolbert or drafting somebody to fill that role?
I want to draft someone anyways, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just
fun.
for shits and giggles.
Well, this isn't fun for me. It's stressing me out.
You can't you see Ants
We
sweating over there?
only have $54 million to spend.
I know. You know what? I guess for me, it's more of like, where do you think Jalen Tolbert ranks amongst these free agents?
Oh, below these guys even.
Okay. Yeah. So Elijah Moore and Mecole Hardman Jr.
No.
Marquise Valdez-Scantling, Brandon Cooks.
See, I'd take Brandon Cooks over Jalen Tolbert.
Fair. Okay.
Likewise.
Not fumbles Valdez-Scantling.
No, I would not. MVS.
Uh,
Don't know anything about Westbrook.
Nope, me neither. He's 28 years old. Noah Brown or not Noah Brown?
I mean, not Noah Brown's a little intriguing. He actually had a pretty nice last end of the season for the Washington Commanders. So he's a little bit intriguing. I think I'd maybe take the shot at him over Jalen Tolbert.
Tyler Boyd and Tutu Atwell.
No.
Juju Smith.
No. No.